Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB 16 the show. So we finished off the regular season and we left off with a four-way tie for the wild card situation. So the Pirates, which is us, the Dodgers and the Mets, who also have to play for the NL West, and then the Mets all have the same record, and now we have to play a few play-in games to see who gets the final two spots and play each other in the wild card game. So the first game that has to be played is the Dodgers versus the Giants. This also determines the NL West winners, and the Dodgers come away with the victory. So the second play-in game is the Mets versus the Giants, and for this game, the Mets come away with the victory, and that clinches it for us. Congratulations, the Pirates have finished the season at 91-71. You have made the postseason as a wildcard team and will be playing the Mets in the first round of the postseason. So I'm guessing if the Giants beat the Mets, then we would have had to play a play-in game, but the Giants lost both games. The Dodgers already clinched the NL West, and then the Mets, well, their win ends up giving them home field advantage in the wild card game. But we kind of get lucky here because of those play-in games. G.Cole got extra rest, and now he is available to start the wild card game. That is big news for us, and he's going to be going up against Jacob deGrom and the Mets. So now it's time for our biggest game of the season. We were 3-3 against the Mets in the regular season. Our lineup for this game is G.Polanco, J.Harrison, S.Marte, A.McCutchen, J.Jaso, J.Kang, S.Rodriguez, J.Mercer, and G.Cole on the mound. So going into the top of the first inning, we have G.Polanco up to bat, and he's going to start the game off right with a base hit down the first base line. That's going to give us a single. Next batter up is going to be J.Harrison, and he is also going to deliver. That's going to get through. We're starting off the game with back-to-back hits. Runners on first and second. Bringing up S.Marte with a full count. A grounder to the shortstop, and the Mets are going to turn the double play. That's a big one right there. S.Marte, been our best player all season. He needed to deliver. He didn't. That's going to bring up A.McCutchen with that runner at third. We're going to pop it up into center field, and the Mets, they get out of the inning. Now we're going to the bottom of the first inning. G.Cole going to get the strikeout, the high fastball in the corner. Next batter up, the full count. We're throwing another high fastball, make that 2. Next batter up. Why not just strike out the side? Got him chasing outside pitch. 3 strikeouts to start off the game. Bottom of the second inning, he's going to get his 4th straight strikeout, the curveball away in the zone. Now we're going to the bottom of the third. Another full count. Another high fastball. On fire right now, but still in the third inning. We're throwing the high fastball, and the Mets, they're going to get their first base hit of the game. That's going to go into right field off that wall. And because we don't throw it to the cutoff, man, that is going to be a big triple for the Mets. We were pitching so well, but the next batter up is the pitcher. The high fastball. We getting another strikeout. After a walk, we're going to throw another high fastball, and this time we miss our mark. So the full count gives them bases loaded, and we get lucky. We get out of this jam a little scared right there in that inning with the bases loaded, but we forced a pop-up. Now on to the top of the fourth inning. We have runners on first and a base hit up the middle. That's once again gonna give us runners on first and second. Now bringing up Gung, 2 outs in the inning. The outside pitch, we check our swing, but they call it a strike 3. The bottom of the fourth inning, you know how it goes. G.Cole, the high fastball, getting another strikeout, and then another high fastball inside. Second strikeout of the inning, and once again, we're going to strike out the side with G.Cole. His pitches are on point right now. He's dominating through 4 innings. But now to the top of the 5th, the leadoff walk to start it off. That's going to bring up Mercer. He's going to hit the grounder to the second baseman. A poor throw forces the second baseman off the bag. S.Cervelli safe at second. Mercer is out at first. Next batter up is going to be our pitcher, G.Cole. We're going to lay down the bunt, advancing S.Cervelli to third base. So now, with that runner at third, we have G.Polanco up the full count, and Polanco is going to deliver with a base hit into the gap. That's going to be a double for Polanco, and we're going to take the lead in this wild card game 1-0. That's going to bring up J.Harrison, and Harrison is also gonna deliver with a big time hit into the gap all the way to the warning track. Polanco comes around to score, making it 2-0 in this wild card game. Now we have runners on first and second for Andrew McCutchen. He's gonna hit a nice one into the right field corner, but the Mets track it down and get out of the inning. Bottom of the fifth we go, and G.Cole with the nasty curveball, kind of way in the zone, getting the strikeout. Top of the sixth, we have runners on first and second, and a nice diving play from the Mets, getting the double play. That was big. Now in the top of the sixth, we had runners on the corners for G.Cole. He's gonna strike out. We can't expect much from him batting wise, but pitching wise, he still got it. Another strikeout, and now he's gonna get his second one in the inning. Got Cespedes chasing with that curveball away in the zone. Top of the seventh inning we go. We have a runner on first, and once again, we are gonna double up. A nice scoop right there from the first baseman. Bottom of the seventh inning we go. The high fastball getting another strikeout. Cole still pitching strong, and he's gonna get his second strikeout of the inning. Bottom of the eighth inning we go. The full count, the high fastball, you already know how it goes. Still in the bottom of the eighth inning, another high fastball, make that another strikeout. Now with 2 outs in the inning, the Mets, they come up with a base hit. This is their second hit of the game. That's gonna go to the wall, but that bounce, we're gonna get it quick, get it into the infield. That's only a single after a walk. We're gonna give them runners on first and second. The pop up into left field, and we get out of the inning. So now, top of the ninth inning we go. We have runners on first and second, and Harrison gonna hit it up the middle, and the Mets, once again, turn the double play. They get out of the inning. Bottom of the ninth we go. We're bringing in our closer, Tony Watson. He's been lights out all season long at that closer role, but the first batter up is gonna come away with the base hit. Now with that runner at first, Watson comes up with a big strikeout, the sinker low in the zone, and then the next batter up, a grounder to Harrison, to Mercer, to J.Jaso, and that's gonna end the game on a double play. We come away with the 2-0 victory in the wild card game. G.Cole is the player of the game. 8 strong innings, 16 strikeouts. 16, he straight dominated. This is the reason we won this game. If G.Cole was not on the mound for this wild card game, we probably would have lost and been eliminated from the postseason. But 16 strikeouts, gave up 2 hits. He straight dominated. J.Harrison had a big game, 3 for 5, had an RBI. Gregory Polanco also had a nice game, going 2 for 4 and an RBI. But G.Cole comes up with the victory, Tony Watson with the save, and we go on to the next round. The Pirates have won the National League wild card and will be taking on the Cubs in the National League Division Series. Didn't want to play the Cubs so soon, but it has to happen. Only way to get to the Championship Series and the World Series. So that right there is gonna be a great series. Stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm out.